my way.
Hey guys, Operator Drewski here, and today we're going to go over a few topics. Really interesting stuff happened while I was gone for like 4 days on vacation, but before I go over those topics, I do want to give you guys a big, huge thank you because we just hit 50,000 subscribers. Now, if you don't really know, last year, the very end of last year, we had 2,700 subscribers. About a month ago, we had 27,000 subscribers, and now we have 50,000 subscribers. So if you can see that growth there, that is just a huge jump from what we used to have just even a month ago, doubling our subscribers in that 1 month. So it's definitely exciting to see what we hit in the future. If we're going to hit 100K by the end of the year, I'm sure we will. But, you know, when will we hit it? When will we hit it is the main question that I'm really excited to kind of hypothesize about. But here's the video, guys. Hope you enjoy.
I'm gonna throw my memories away. Now I feel I'm done.
So while I was gone, Squad had a huge update. I was actually just playing Squad about an hour ago and got some crazy boring footage, but but it was awesome just to see vehicles every once in a while driving around in the battle zone, as well as new weapons, new running mechanics, kind of like movement animations, as well as a lot of new weapons in the game and a lot of new classes, kind of like more roles in the game. It definitely brings a lot more dynamic kind of battles into the game now, because you're not just fighting AK versus M4, RPK versus M249. It's not that basic anymore, and there aren't just marksmen only on the, you know, only on the insurgent or only on the Russian side. It's really odd just to have only SVDs in the game so far. But now we have a few more guns. We have like a American M110, a few other like SKS and a little PPSH. A lot of cool guns that are added to the game that kind of expand the roles out to different kind of warfare engagement distances and such, which is really nice. Honestly, a big improvement on Squad. Now, Squad is still not in its perfectly finished state. I do really enjoy playing Squad at the moment, but it's not perfect. It's not good enough for me to sit down and really enjoy a few matches of Squad. I do have a good match every now and then. I do really like the game, but it's just like, it's so inconsistent at the moment, just because some matches you can just be sitting there and not do anything. It's not really the game's fault. It's just like the recordings are hard to record, because you might record 8 games and then you'll probably only get one good game out of like every 8 games that is like really cool and action-packed and stuff, and good for YouTube content, you know. But yeah, it's definitely a much bigger improvement compared to what it used to be, especially with no vehicles. The game is dry. It pretty much simulated an airsoft war with no vehicles. But yeah, definitely big improvements with Squad. So next up, No Man's Sky. A lot of you have been asking about this, and if you follow my Twitter, you would have actually known that I am going to cover No Man's Sky. A lot of you on my YouTube didn't really know that though, so just make sure that if you do want to get updates from the channel, make sure to check out the Twitter, because I do tweet stuff a lot on that now, as well as my Facebook. I don't really put as much on the Facebook, but Twitter, usually I will put immediate updates to things on when I'm streaming, stuff like that. You can go see a lot of insider stuff about Operator Drewski there. But definitely I'll be covering No Man's Sky. Now, No Man's Sky just came out actually yesterday. For you guys that are watching this tomorrow, I'm recording this on the 9th, so it came out today. But it comes out the 12th on PC, which I'm crying about. I really want to play it, but I don't want to watch any PS4 footage. I don't want to watch any reviews that have come out. So I'm not doing it. I'm going to start it with a clean slate. So probably on the 13th or the 12th, late 12th, I'll make a video about No Man's Sky, my first, you know, kind of look at it. And hope you guys will enjoy that. Seems like a fun game. I can't wait to hopefully adjust the field of view slider, because on the E3 footage, oh my gosh, the field of view is like Halo 2 field of view. It's like 60 or 50 or something, which absolutely, oh, I'm sorry. I cannot deal with low field of views. But yeah, it looks like a really interesting game. Definitely going to try it out. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to be worth the $59.99, the full AAA title package, because it's like less than 10 people that have worked on the game, and they're selling it for $59.99, and it's advertised the same way that most AAA games are advertised. Like, you know, IGN is covering it like crazy. Just it got a lot of hype. It definitely is a game that's been like super overhyped, and it's going to be hard for people to you know, play the game and think it's good when there's been so much hype for it. Kind of like Fallout 4 effect, where there was just insane amounts of hype for Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was a good game, but it didn't live up to the nostalgic expectations of people that played, you know, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, for example. Also, I picked up Battlefront for no reason. I saw it was on sale on Origin, and I've been wanting it for a year now, and I never really got to it, and I got some time before I went on my little mini vacation, 4-day vacation, and checked it out. And it's definitely a fun game to pick up for 39 or 29 bucks. I don't really know exactly what it is. The graphics are absolutely gorgeous, and the funny thing is that it's so well optimized. Like, I played it with a GTX 970, which is an MSI, the MSI gaming variant. It is overclocked, factory overclocked, and custom overclocked, and it runs at like higher fan speeds and stuff just to keep it cool. But it's like, it was running this Battlefront at ultra at 1080p with like 120p or 120% scaling, and then I ran it on 2 screens at ultra, and it was still running higher than 60 FPS, never going below 60 at all. Just insane amounts of optimization must go into that, because this game looks absolutely gorgeous. Like, there are some games out there like Crysis that people might say that has the best graphics out of any game, Crysis 3 or Crysis 2 even, but those games, in my opinion, they don't look realistic. Yes, they do have a ton of detail. Yes, they do have, tons of pretty looking things, but there's so much of it that it kind of just like blocks up the graphic beauty. Battlefront has that perfect balance of like graphical fidelity as well as realism. Like, the lighting system in Battlefront is absolutely I know I'm a year late. I know people are gonna say, wow, you're a year late, Drewski, but I still want to give a mini review. The fact that they added in a single player mode in this game where you can just do the kind of like 32 versus 32 battles in single player, that is absolutely awesome. That is so awesome, because I can, once I have a laptop, which I'm planning on getting a laptop at some point so I can edit while I'm out of the house. Once I have a laptop, just play this game single player while I'm out in the middle of the boonies. That's awesome. That's super fun. And that's really exciting to be able to do that, kind of like the old Battlefront games that I used to have. I actually still have a Battlefront game on my PC, which I play every now and then. But definitely exciting stuff. Definitely a lot of cool stuff happening in the future. I'm excited to see what Squad brings in the next year. The development has been, in my opinion, rather slow. I feel like I thought when I purchased Squad back in like February of this year that vehicles would be coming out like the next month, and then they never did for like 6 months now. I know game development for a game publisher like this, so such a small game publisher like this, is going to be a little bit slow just because they aren't like a AAA game publisher, but still, it's like, I want vehicles, and then it finally comes out. And there's still a lot of stuff to happen in Squad for it to be a polished experience, but definitely a lot of exciting stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this kind of little update video about what I'm going to be doing in the future, as well as what I think about current gaming stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be live streaming probably a good bit for the next few days until No Man's Sky comes. Then I'll be doing a hardcore recording day, and then I'll be doing some more streaming, probably of No Man's Sky whenever it comes out. Expect me to cover Battlefield 1 beta as well. You can actually go check out I forgot to mention this, you can actually go to the Battlefield 1 Insider thing. I'll probably put the link in the description, and you can actually go check out the new beta thing where it tells you, it kind of suggests, like, it says, so what console, what system do you want your beta to, like, your beta key to be on? And you can select PC, you can select Xbox One or PS4. So that's really cool. Make sure to go do that. And if you want to be in the BF1 beta, definitely excited for the BF1 beta. Hopefully it turns out to be a different map than the current, what is it, St. Quentin Star or whatever the current map is, because a lot of people have been playing that, and I've seen enough of that map. Even though I haven't even played Battlefield 1 yet, I've seen enough of that map. I want a new map. But definitely a lot of cool stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Oh, hello, we made it! No, this can't happen. No! Yeah, get him, buddy! Contact, man! 20. Oh my god! Slow down! Oh.